with reporting from correspondent Gabriel Silveira. The American-made M2A2 Bradley is the best infantry fighting vehicle in Russia's 23-month wider war on Ukraine, all thanks to its balance of protection, optics and firepower. The steel and aluminum armor on the 30-ton, 10-person M2 can stop 30mm armor-piercing ammunition. Add reactive armor, and the base systems built Bradley also can stop 30mm sabot rounds. This is better protection than the Russian BMP-2 and BMP-3 IFVs enjoy. The BMP-2 can withstand 23mm armor-piercing rounds, but only along its frontal arc. The BMP-3 can withstand 30mm AP fire along the front. The M2's Bradley reactive armor tiles, or BRAT, also improve protection against hollow charge munitions such as the RPG-7 as well as older anti-tank missiles with high explosive anti-tank warheads. For protection against mines, the Bradley has a 9mm plate on the front of its belly. Moreover, the 7 passenger seats are attached to the sides or ceiling in order to reduce the impact of a mine strike on the M2's occupants. The Bradley's interior has a spall liner that contains fragments and reduces risk from ricochets. All this protection makes the M2 an excellent medical evacuation vehicle. There have been many reports of the Ukrainian Army's 47th Mechanized Brigade, the sole user of the roughly 200 M2s the United States donated to Ukraine a year ago, deploying its Bradleys in the ambulance role. The M2 is equipped with a second-generation thermal vision system, the SATA-2. The same thermal sights also equip Ukraine's 31 American-made M-1A1 tanks. The thermal sight can detect a target at a distance of 5 miles with a resolution of 1316 pixels per inch by 480. It comes with a laser rangefinder and GPS. A Bradley commander can see what the gunner sees and attack targets on his own, but he doesn't have his own thermal sight, nor even a dedicated daylight sight. He only has his periscope, 8 transparent blocks that ring his turret hatch. The Russians continue to use BMPs, BMP-1s and older BMP-2s and BMP-3s, that don't have thermal sights. That means that, in an IFV on IFV fight, a Bradley often can see the Russian vehicle first, and at any time of the day. The M2's primary weapon is an M242 25mm autocannon that can fire armor-piercing sabot and high-explosive rounds. The M242's maximum range is 1.2 miles. It fires 200 or 500 rounds per minute at a muzzle velocity of 3,600 feet per second. The M242 is fully stabilized, so the Bradley can fire accurately while on the move. In one recent skirmish outside Avdiivka, in northeastern Ukraine, 2 Bradleys used their autocannons to disable one of the Russian Army's best T-90M tanks. To deal with a heavy target such as a T-90, the Bradley also has the option of firing, from a turret-mounted dual launcher, TOW-2B wire-guided anti-tank missiles. A crewman can reload the launcher via a hatch at the back of the hull.